would the ideal week 1 matchup be for the 49ers? What are they hoping for?
Not a primetime game. Let's try to hope like Trey Lance doesn't get more pressure put on him, because year 2, considering he already sat and has like a little experience under his belt, year 2, considering that's the reason why they sat him, is so make sure he's really his sword is more honed so he can be better prepared. That would still be, he's already has a lot of pressure on him. Now you're going to jump him into a primetime game, because if you put him in a primetime game week 1, who's that most likely going to go against? The Rams, another division opponent, maybe the Bucks, maybe an AFC West opponent like the Chiefs. Let's try to hope you get something like last year where you play the Lions. I mean, sure, that was on the road, and the road's a little tough scene, but maybe like you want to face someone like the Commanders or someone like that, or that would be some weak team, or maybe maybe not the Saints, but some type of weak team, and ideally not on primetime where all eyes are on you. It's like, hey, no pressure, kid. Your team just coming off an NFC Championship win, appearance, not a win, but yeah, you got to go out there and like beat a good team. No pressure. So ideally not a primetime team, and hopefully someone lesser, maybe not even a divisional team.
Yeah. See, I was going to say Detroit, just to be snarky and be like, oh wait, they could have done that last year. But, and that would have been the easiest way to get Trey Lance on the field, have him against Detroit, and then Philly after that. It was back to back. This year, I'm looking at their home schedule. Like all the games you could argue are going to be tough. Maybe Seattle, but they always play the Niners tough. And then Washington, as you said, maybe Washington, but they had a winning record last year with freaking Taylor Heineke. So I don't even know about them. I'm thinking like in Atlanta, that in Carolina, in Chicago, one of those 3 games would be fine. But that's going a far away for your friend. Not that it mattered last year against Detroit, but one of those away games.
Yeah, one of those away games, or maybe even home. Maybe bring them home. Take me home, country roads. Don't take me on the road.
Home game on their schedule this year. Seattle. They always play the Niners tough. Washington.
I'm gonna sell Seattle this year. I don't think that's gonna be tough. Why do they play him tough? Because Russell Wilson. I mean, now they don't have him anymore. I think you're gonna have a much easier transition. I think it's gonna be a funnier transition between those two, between the two Niners and Seahawks. Now that Russell Wilson's gone, you got changing the guard there, and I got changing the guard with the 49ers with Lance. I feel like the owner's going to start flipping, at least maybe this year.
Washington was 7-10 last year. Let me correct myself. They did not have a winning record.
Yeah, they suck.
So I don't know. Maybe
now they got Carson Wentz. I throw a lot.
The thing about Carson Wentz is Carson Wentz has played the Niners at Levi's twice in the last couple of years and beat them both times. I was there, and both times he looked like the old Carson Wentz for whatever reason. I don't know. He looked good.
I'm selling that hard. He's gonna get stunk by this team so bad. I don't believe it. I don't trust it. I don't see it.
I feel like Carson Wentz is able to sort of like expose the Niners secondary a little bit, because he throws deep and he does it against the Niners, and he's been successful doing it against the Niners. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Washington would be a good week 1 opponent, although it's not a guaranteed win. Yeah. All right,
it's not divisional. It's most likely going to be a primetime matchup. I mean, they're pretty much on the, on the weaker side. You should be able to beat them.